Hello, good day, beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. Everything you need to know about me is in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and make sure you leave the rest for someone else. This is a general read. This is not a personal read. If you like a personal read, everything is in the description below, and I'll be happy to assist you with doing so. With all that being said, let's just simply go along. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. Okay, all are welcome on this channel, and all contributions are highly appreciated, okay? All right, so it's ready. All right, okay. Just a couple more spirits. All right. Okay, the first card that we have, collective, is the Queen of Wands. It's Panmine. It says, teaches arts and sciences and tells anything one desires to know. Gives dignities, can make any man subject to one's demands. Gives good familiars. And so currently with the energy of the Queen of Wands, you are in the energy of seeking some particular advice or information. This information or this advice, it could be maybe some kind of esoteric wisdom or knowledge. Maybe you are embarking on a new journey right now. Maybe you are being private about this. Maybe you are pondering on it or considering about it. I'm feeling someone who is doing research, lots of research. Maybe you don't want people to know what you are doing because you desire to go on this mission or begin this mission or this path in a manner of peace. You're trying to avoid the opinions of others affecting your journey, affecting your mission. And so you have decided to keep this mission and this decision or this idea to yourself. So I'm feeling the energy with the Queen of Wands. Yes, you've been doing lots of research, possibly online. Maybe you've went to a library. You're researching books. You could be ordering books online. And all this is fine and wonderful. And Spirit is saying it is okay to keep, to keep it to yourself if that makes you comfortable. But if this is something, a journey that you are choosing to embark on, or you feel that you have been spiritually nudged in this direction, that you must trust and know that you are protected. And you must also be prepared and be willing to not care about the judgment of others. This is something that will happen. It is out of your control, but Spirit wants you not to be concerned about the judgment of others. It's a part of life, no matter what path that you're on, but for you to increase your confidence. And if this area interests you, Spirit is saying, go ahead. You are not on the wrong path. Maybe you are concerned with judgment because people often assume certain areas of this path to be maybe demonic or negative, or you don't want to be called a witch or someone evil. But Spirit is saying, Source is saying, it doesn't matter what path you choose. Even if you chose, to walk around with two left shoes on your feet, people will always find a way to say something or be critical. But what you must learn is, it's part of the path. It's part of life. It's part of the duality. You will have naysayers. You will have people coming against you, but transmute that energy and harness it and let it motivate you to be stronger, to be more confident, and just to trust in yourself and lean more towards the spiritual rather than the physical, because this path that you are embarking on is a wonderful path. There's nothing wrong with it. But it will make you, your faith will be increased. You will be tested. You will be put through many tests, Spirit is saying, but you need to prepare yourself to, you don't have to say, look at me with a sign on your head. This is what I'm studying. This is my belief system. But be brave, okay? There's nothing to be ashamed of. Love all of you inside and out, okay? And I stand on that, and I mean that. And Spirit is saying that, okay? Whoever you are, you don't have to be ashamed, but it's okay for right now. You want to keep it to yourself, but prepare, to increase that confidence and not care, about what the naysayers, because they're going to always have something to say. And the next card we have is the Eight of Cups, Vampire. It says, guide of the waters, can make storms or rough seas, causes men to die in 3 days, excuse me. And this energy here is saying that there is an energy that is present that can, if you allow it, I have to cover this up, if you allow it, collective, that will drag you down a path or a mission of doing stinking thinking or thinking less of than yourself. The goal, when people are critical of you, the goal is to get you to throw in the towel and to give up on yourself. The goal is for you to feel inferior, to have low self-esteem. And so you need to stand on this and know this. And Spirit is saying you can also take that right there and harness that and let it just inspire you. Not to say, look at me, this is what I'm doing, but let it make you, increase your faith. Let it make you wiser in your decisions. And sooner or later, you're going to get into the habit of knowing that whenever someone is being critical of you, it's just a projection of how they feel about themselves, and it may be difficult to wrap your head around now, but it's really true if you ponder on that for a second. People only say what's in their heart. So if people are being critical of you or passing judgment onto you on the choices that you choose to make in your own personal life, that has nothing to do with them, because everyone has their own life and their own missions and their own options here, right? Agreed? And so Spirit wants you just to stand on that. These are only projections, and it's meant to intentionally make you give up on yourself. So let it increase your faith. Let it make you more confident. Let it make you, intrigue you, to stand tall, 10 toes down, and enjoy the ride, okay? Look at it as a badge of honor. Every time that someone throws some negative energy your way, take it and transmute it into something beautiful for you. I don't know. For example, I don't want to go too deep on this, but for example, someone throws some negative energy away and call you a witch or you're evil. Well, go read a few chapters, or go do some research. Go put that energy towards something that you've been wanting to work towards. Don't internalize the projection. Okay, whomever you are, there's a lot of criticism around you, and that's why I'm being told to keep reiterating for you to stay encouraged, because you're on the right mission, okay? And oftentimes, when you're doing something opposite than the crowd, people are going to try to make you feel like you're doing something wrong. I got a video that I'm getting ready to upload. I have some that I've been preparing, and I received the message and the download that because of learned behavior and the conditioning of the humans, we are always looking for someone or something to mimic. And it's like if we don't have a blueprint or something to mimic, we criticize it or deem it as wrong. So if you're different, you're supposed to be different for a reason. Embrace that thing that is different about you. Your life and your path and your missions is not supposed to look like anyone else's. Okay. All right. If everyone in your family are doctors, maybe you just want to be a lawyer, and that's okay. Okay, that's a fine example of that. All right. All right. And so next card we have here is the Queen of Swords. Okay. Now I'm going to try to pronounce this. It says Andrelipus. I think I pronounced that right. The Queen of Swords, Andrelipus. I love the picture. But either way, it says teaches geometry and measurements, increases one's intelligence, can transform a person into a bird. Okay. And so there is an energy present that can either put you into stinking thinking and have you give up the towel and give up on yourself and throw all away what you have worked hard for, what you have been excited and passionate for. Or there's also an energy that is present to teach you and assist you and transmute your pain into pleasure, turn your salt into sugar. So Spirit is basically saying there are two energies present. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. You can get with this or you can get with that. But this is where it's at. You're on the right path, collective, okay? And so it's up to you. You are the controller. Controller, all these music songs playing in my head. But yes, sometimes Spirit communicates through music. But either way, you are the controller. You are the captain of your ship. You are the pilot of the plane. You are a creator. You are a creator. We all are creators, and we create these things with our minds, We have to be careful of what we're thinking and the words we say as well, okay? Because these things will manifest. And so there's two paths that you can go on. The path of standing tall, believing in yourself, knowing that you're on the right path. You don't need confirmation. Spirit is saying you're looking for confirmation. You don't need to look through confirmation from anyone else. There's a time where you need to be a student. There's a time where in your life where you may need to be a teacher. But in order to decipher the difference, you have to continuously work on yourself and develop yourself. And also, you may be looking for someone who's on your frequency. On this journey right now, they may not be present, but sooner or later they will. And if it's later, you have to accept that you will be tested, but you are on the right path. And you can forget about time. Don't give yourself some a certain amount of time. When it comes, oh, I'm going to do this by this date. Release all that. That is all learned behavior. You have to allow the unlearning to begin. There may be some things you've believed your entire life, but now that knowing is half of the battle, and so go with that. Let the unlearning begin. You don't need confirmation. If there's no one around you to bob their head yes with you in agreement, that is not a reason for you to give up on yourself. Okay. And so the goal is for you to learn while we're here in the school of life. You were planted here as a human to grow and to learn and to go to the next level. Okay. All right. Don't let these devils throw you off. Don't let them throw you off. Shine bright, darling. And so the next card we have here is the Tower card, Varsago. Okay. So there's Tower energy present. Okay. And at the bottom it says promoter of discord, war, arguments, and falsehood, gives generous responses. Okay. And so those who are trying to judge you, call you fake, call you phony, what you're practicing is evil. You could be someone on social media. You may not be someone on social media. You could be maybe a divination or a tarot reader who does readings in your home or at your place of business. You could be someone who owns a Britannica, a store that sells spiritual items. But either way, this Tower energy presented here is confirming that those who pass judgment on you and try to make it hard for you, they will receive a Tower moment in their lives. While you're looking for confirmation of whether or not it's okay for you to embark on this journey, because there are no coincidences. There are no coincidences. And that's another unlearning that humans need to release. There are no coincidences. It is what it is. Okay. And so this Tower moment here represents many things. Those who, misjudge you will receive their confirmation. While you're seeking confirmation, they're going to receive the confirmation that you are standing in your truth, that you are on your destined path. You're living out your destiny. You are fulfilling your contract. And your ancestors and source is going to reveal this to many people around you, those whomever pass judgment on you or try to maybe deter or disturb your character. Okay. And this can happen in many ways. Okay. And so you just need to stay focused on the things that are working for you, on the people and places and things that are applauding you, who desire to see you in that happy space and that happy place. Not the people who want to sit up and have chatty patty conversations about the past. The past is gone. We can't get it back. But what we do have is the present. So you stay present and you keep going. Don't give up, whoever you are. And it's okay. Okay, the secret is out. You're saying, how does lady know I've been looking up stuff? Because this is how spirit works. And I'm supposed to get this message out to you. And I hope you receive it well for your highest good and stay encouraged, whomever you are. Okay. And then the next card we have here is the Eight of Swords. It says folklore. The Eight of Swords, collective. And at the bottom it says, kills by destroying and can sink ships, controls the seas and the wind, and will spare any life by request. So this here represents your ancestors here. There's an energy present to protect and also destroy. That's what this Eight of Swords is clearly saying. There's an energy, there's a frequency also present that you can connect with, collective, that you can tap into, that will protect you if you ever feel you are in danger, or you feel you need to be protected for any reason, energetically or on the physical, but there's an energy here ready to protect you. And this represents your ancestors, your spirit team, your guides. We all have our own ancestors, our own spirit guides. And if you have children, they have their own set of guides. That's another video, but either way, help is available. Help is present. You may not have people in the physical right now that you probably can converse with or have a conversation with, maybe about the things that you're learning, because you're very passionate and you're excited, and I think it's just simply beautiful. I feel your energy here, but you have people on the spiritual realm that is working for you at this time, and they've always been working for you your entire life. This is for you. This journey is for you. Everything isn't for everybody, and that is okay. And so you have to, find your vibe and find your tribe, but you don't have to search too hard. It will, the right people will cross your path, sooner or later. So stand tall on that, okay? And you are on the right journey, so make sure you're remaining confident, okay? In this man-made world, there are projections that are, projected onto us each and every day, daily, from people, verbally, from their actions, from their opinions. But all you can do is do what you can do and surrender the rest that is out of your control, and have that unwavering faith. And you have that unwavering faith by building your confidence and trusting and knowing that it is better and much wiser to always rely on the spiritual rather than the physical, because those are perishable goods. And so this concludes my read. I hope it assists you for your highest good. Ashe.